I'm heading off for more river fishing, driving up to Wiseman's Ferry on the Hawkesbury and cruising these picturesque bush roads so close to the centre of Sydney. I'm doing it in style at the wheel of this fantastic new Toyota Land Cruiser 200. Well, this Land Cruiser 200 is certainly a joy to drive. It comes with a number of game-changing technologies to give the vehicle exceptional off-road capabilities while still being a great car to drive on road. It comes complete with an advanced integrated satellite navigation system, keyless entry, hill start assist, cruise control with an awesome wraparound audio system, CD player, DVD player, input for your iPod, and of course connectivity for hands-free mobile. It's got the lot, and it'll make this drive out to the beautiful Hawkesbury River an absolute breeze this afternoon. Along the way I picked up a very interesting fishing companion. Mark Nicolai is the CEO of Tarfish, the Tasmanian Association for Wreck Fishing. And while he was in Sydney on business, we took the opportunity to share an afternoon on the water with Guesty and Dan Selby of Sydney Sport Fishing Adventures. Our first order of business was to get underway fast on a serious mission to explore the freshwater fishing possibilities in this historic and serenely beautiful waterway. Drifting close to structures such as the numerous ferry crossings, Dan showed us the correct Hawkesbury technique for luring the elusive estuary perch.
I got him, I do. I'm trying not to strike and whack all the other rods.
A great little fighting fish that's often confused with that other freshwater fighter, the Australian bass. In between casts, I talked with Mark about his involvement in an important National Future Leaders program.
The Australian Rural Leadership Foundation is a leadership program based for regional communities around Australia, regional leaders. And I got involved I sit on a lot of national committees, and I'm starting to get involved in national issues now. And I thought that I needed a new skill set, particularly around the skills of effective leaders.
Naturally, I was keen to know how this ties in with recreational fishing.
The Fisheries Research and Development Corporation, who are my sponsor, are looking to ensure that strategically there are a level or a combination of effective rural leaders within the fishing industry, and that's why they're continuing to financially support people going through leadership programs like the one that I'm doing.
It's amazing how much background work leaders like Mark do.
An average week for me is sitting around a table with government bureaucrats at both the state and national level, and that would involve 2 to 3 days every week on research, reviewing rules, providing advice to various government departments, etc. So it's not as glamorous as it seems.
And there are certainly big issues to work on.
The constant call to lock up more and more of the ocean environment, particularly in marine protected areas and the like, and just generally that flows on to the access for recreational fishers. That's the single most thing that they've got around the impact on their sport. They don't want to continue to lose large tracts of the marine environment to be locked up without good scientific basis to do that, and then subsequently making sure that the scientific research is undertaken to make sure that the benefits actually flow through to the recreational and the broader community at large.
We can all be thankful leaders like Mark are working to protect the sport we love.
It's just making sure that we can keep the federal politicians aware of the issues that affect 3 or 4 million Australians who are passionate about recreational fishing, and keeping it on their agenda to make sure that the right decisions are made for the right reasons.
With the estuary perch off the bite, we headed downstream to finish the day on the saltwater, where Dan Selby's local knowledge, backed up by the latest Hummingbird sounding technology, soon put us onto flathead after flathead after flathead.
Not losing this one though. Beautiful.